Okay, so right. All right. We're live now. Namaste everyone. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to Hindi University. Really excited to have all of you this Sunday at Hindi University. As you know, my name is Ashutosh, and we meet every Sunday 8 a.m. US Pacific time, which is time on the west coast of the US, and we learn about the Hindi language. For those of you who are completely new to Hindi University, you can learn more about us by going to our website, which is hindiuniversity.org, or you can go to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Hindi University, where you'll find several Hindi related videos. This is a little bit of information for you if you're joining it for the first time about Hindi University and about things that we've been doing. Um, if you're interested in joining the Sunday classes, you can use the Zoom link that we have it here and join the Sunday classes. They're absolutely free. And that way you'll be able to interact with the Hindi University community. Along with that, we have several practice sessions throughout the week. And you can get the information about the schedule if you go to our website, hindiuniversity.org. Okay. As you know, this year we've been following two parallel tracks. We're also, while we're covering topics for the intermediate advanced level, we're also building it on in parallel the complete beginner's track as well. Okay, so regardless of your level, you should be able to follow the classes. Okay. In terms of books, these are the two main books that we've been following this year: Pingu Learns Hindi as well as Elementary Hindi. Pingu Learns Hindi by the Hindi University itself, and Elementary Hindi is written by Professor Richard Delacy and Sudha Joshi. Richard Delacy is also Hindi professor at the Harvard University. Okay, we are on chapter 20 right now of Elementary Hindi book, and today we'll be finishing chapter 20th. Okay, um, and the topic for today's class is, you have done part of it before when we learned about the concept of Vala. Okay, most of you should be familiar with Vala, and we've done several lectures on Vala and the different use cases of Vala. Okay, in today's class, we learn about one specific use case of Vala, and also what are the different ways of saying the same thing. So imagine, so this is a little bit of the slides. Now we'll switch to the whiteboard. So imagine, you have an action that is about to begin or about to start. Okay, let's say you can say something like the game is about to start. The game is about to start, or the movie is about to start. Okay, or you want to say it's going to rain soon. It's going to rain soon. Okay, or you want to say it's going to be it's going to be dark soon, or it's going to be night, whatever, like any action that is about to begin or about to start. Typically, if you guys remember, like we use the concept of Vala. Okay, and let's see who remembers it. Delia ji, do you remember how you're gonna say the game is about to start? How would you say that in Hindi?
Perhaps खेल शुरू होने वाला है.
Very good. So I'm going to write it down and I'm going to simplify it for everyone. So you will say खेल शुरू होने वाला है. Okay. What you did here is, what is the verb here?
To start is शुरू करना और शुरू होना.
That's right. Right. शुरू करना as well as शुरू होना. In this case, like, because you're talking about the game, it's like, you're talking about like the game is about to start, right? Shuru hona, right? That is the verb. What you do is you take the oblique form of the verb. Okay, and what is the oblique form of the verb? Hona becomes
होने.
Okay, hone. So the verb becomes shuru hone, and what you do is you add wala to it. Okay, so you can say खेल, or you can even say game. गेम शुरू होने वाला है. The you know the game शुरू होने वाला है, that means like it's about to start. And same thing, Delia ji, if it was instead of a game, if it was a movie, how would you say that?
मूवी होने वाली है.
Movie, one more time, movie.
To start, okay, शुरू होने वाली है.
Okay, very good. Movie शुरू होने वाली है. Why did you use wali here instead of the wala that we did before?
Because movie and film is feminine.
Okay, because movie is considered feminine, unlike the game or khel is considered masculine.
Mhm.
So this was your. Um, we have done this kind of scenarios in the earlier sessions. Okay, if you guys don't remember, we'll definitely do. Today we'll be learning the new method of saying the same thing. Okay, and as we do the new method, we can always like sort of try both of them together. Okay, in today's class, basically the other method that you have is you can do the same thing where you take the infinitive form of the verb, infinitive form of the verb, okay, you convert into an oblique case and you add co to it, co, the postposition co. Whenever you do that, it basically gives the sense this action is about to start or about to begin. Okay, how do we do that? I'm going to erase some of the information. Sorry, let's keep it actually. So let's say the same thing, now you have it, and we want to say the game is about to begin. Let's say Austin G, let's work with you on this one. What's the verb again?
शुरू होना.
Okay, very good. What is the oblique form of the verb?
शुरू होने.
Very good, right? Shuru hone. And now you want, instead of wala, what you want to do here?
शुरू होने को.
Very good. Okay, so what will be your sentence now?
खेल शुरू होने को.
Very good. खेल शुरू होने को है.
है.
Right? खेल शुरू होने को है. And then the other one would be, if it is movie, it would be movie शुरू.
मूवी शुरू होने को है.
Beautiful. Movie शुरू होने को है. Okay, for to some of you it may sound a bit odd, but that's grammatically that's absolutely correct. And as I sort of read a lot of news articles, you will realize that it's also common, like to use uh, one method number one, wala. We have used that method quite a lot, and you will see this being used more frequently for sure. But you will see several use cases of the second method also. Okay, where something is about to start, you will say खेल शुरू होने को है or movie शुरू होने को है. Okay, let me take a quick pause to see if there are any immediate questions before we take more examples.
Ashiji,
Ashiji.
I have two questions.
Okay, okay.
The first one is with the co,
Uh-huh.
then you no longer have to worry about the gender of the noun, right?
That's right. That's right. That's
Well,
a good
that's nice. That's nice.
That's right. That's a good benefit there.
Yes. The other question was, how would I know that it was Shuru Hona instead of Shuru Karna
Okay.
in the first sentence?
If you are starting something like that शुरू करना, right? मैं शुरू कर रहा हूँ, like I'm starting the class. आशुतोष class शुरू करने वाला है. I'll say that. Okay, if you are saying it like the class is about to start, then you will say class शुरू होने वाली है. Okay, so let's say if I'm starting it because I'm conducting the class, शुरू करना, right? How do I explain it? काम करना, maybe start with this thing. काम करना. If you are actively doing it yourself, you will say मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. Okay, that's how you say मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. I'm working. Okay, if work is happening, काम हो रहा है. काम हो रहा है. Work is happening.
Okay.
No, still not clear yet.
Uh,
Okay, it's raining. How will you say it's raining?
oh, बारिश होते है.
बारिश हो रही है, right? बारिश हो रही है. Why
Oh,
will not you say बारिश, like I know this example is weird. You will not say बारिश. Okay, so in that case it's clear. बारिश हो रही है, right? Okay, let me think about different example where it is like karna and hona. It will be clear to you. Okay, if in case if somebody can think of it, please share it as well in parallel. But
Like for the first example, the game is starting or will
uh-huh,
start. It was what? Kel shuru hone vala hai.
uh-huh.
Whereas like if we are going to start the game, it would be hum kel shuru
Shuru.
karne vala hai.
That is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. Like if you are going to start the game, हम game शुरू करने वाले हैं. Okay,
so
but
if there is a pronoun or a person or something is starting it,
that's
but if
right.
it's just generally starting, like the sun comes up or
Yep.
day starts,
Yes. होने
then
वाला
it's
है.
Honeyban. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I think was it you, Austin G? You were going to ask the question.
I just wanted to ask if the vala ending is more common than the ko use.
That is correct. The Wala ending is more common. Like, you will see more and more. But, it's hard to kind of like define the percentage. Like, but, yeah, that is correct. Like, the Wala ending is more common. But
Okay,
you will
thank you.
notice that, like, in a lot of news articles, movies, songs, you will see this co as well. Okay. Especially if you're talking about an event or like a thing or a scheme from the government. I mean, in those cases you will see, or like number of years, like, you will see the second use case, which is the co part.
Is
Yeah.
it a difference in formality?
Vala is somewhat more formal, like, vala, vali, and vale is somewhat more formal, and the second one is less formal and more sort of casual.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So let's say it's going to be evening soon. How will you say that, Austin G?
Um,
You
the
can use both.
evening sham. Let's see, soon. Sham hone vale hey.
Okay, Sham is considered feminine, so Sham hone.
Sham honi vale hu or hey.
Sham hone wali hai. Okay, it's basically like, it's that time like between 5 to 6, and you look at the sky and like Sham hone wali hai, right? What is the other one? The other method that we learned?
Sham honi ko hey.
Right, Sham hone ko hai. Okay, Sham hone ko hai. Believe it or not, it's one of the ghazal, which is like the slow Hindi songs. Sham hone ko hai. Right, so it's you know it's also used in the more the when you have the lot of time we speak the combination or a mixture of Hindi and Urdu. So when you're writing the Urdu part of it, like, it's the lot of songs or the ghazals will have the Urdu aspects, like, so you will see it more commonly. Sham hone ko hai. Yes, Sharanji, yeah, go ahead,
Yes,
Sharanji, with you. Yeah.
yes. I'm a little bit lost. So since you have those two examples on the board with the Wali and the Ko, can you re-explain the difference in the two sentences? What am I understanding that is the difference between those exact two sentences that you have on the board?
These two,
Yes.
they're same. They're exactly the same. They convey the same method, that it's gonna be evening soon. They both are conveying the exact same thing. Like, just like the before, when you were saying the game is about to start, like, and you're sitting together for some World Cup, soccer game. It has not started and it's about to start. Then you'll say game shuru hone wala hai. right? और game शुरू होने को है.
Okay, so there's two different ways of expressing the same idea.
That's correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Exact same. They convey the same thing. The first one is a bit more formal. It is used, more commonly. Second one is also sort of like, you will see colloquially it is being spoken. Like people will speak this one. Okay. As JDG mentioned in the first one, you still have to worry about if you're saying sham, you have to remember it's feminine and use the vali. Okay. In the second one, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Most importantly, if you're reading the news articles and stuff, if they're using this method, you should be able to recognize that that's what they mean by that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing, like if you were to, instead of sham, if you're gonna say like raat hone wali hai, like raat, you understand that it's like it's going to be night soon. Okay. रात होने वाली है और रात होने को है. Okay. Same thing, about rain. It's going to rain soon. How will you say that, Sharan ji?
बारिश होने वाला है.
बारिश is feminine, so बारिश होने.
वाली.
Very good. बारिश होने वाली है.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second one you can say बारिश होने को है. बारिश होने को है. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, so just like you have shuru hona, the opposite would be, who remembers the opposite of huh?
Khatam.
Very good. Khatam hona. Very good. Khatam hona. And shuru hona is about to start. What is khatam hona?
About to end.
And about to, okay, to end, to finish,
Or to stop.
to stop. Yes. Okay. So we'll do some examples of that. Yes, Nandini ji.
Sorry, Ashuti, I wasn't sure whether the hone also changes to honi or not, or it remains as hone.
This one,
बारिश
right?
होने वाली है और बारिश होने वाली है.
What is the other one you're saying? Instead of hone, what was the other one?
It doesn't change honi wali. There's nothing like honi wali. It's only
No,
hone.
No, it's only
Always.
it's always the oblique form of the infinitive form.
Only
verb.
oblique. Sorry, I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Of course. Right. So now, okay. So, okay. All right. So we'll do some more examples. Okay. Now let's do. So we did some examples of Hona where you will see the core more commonly. I want to do some examples that Richard Delacy is doing it, which is basically, let's say you want to say. So we'll do these examples. Italy's, I'm just going to make it up, okay? Italy's, let's say president. Italy's president is about to come to the US. Is about to come to the US. I want all of you to try this one out. You can use both the methods, okay? Is about to come, so you know the verb to come. You know how to say it in Hindi as well, which is, what is that? The verb is who? Let's say
Rashtrapati.
okay, so this is Rashtrapati, okay? Rashtrapati. Okay, and Linda ji, what is the verb here to come is?
Ana.
Okay, I gave you enough hint, guys. Why don't you take some time and write both the ways to saying it in Hindi. Italy's president is about to come to the US. Even though the concept is simple, very simple, in the right after this one, I'm going to read some of the interesting news articles where the vocabulary words will be quite new for you guys. Okay, so that will be a test basically, and learning there. So let's see how you're doing it. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna give a few more seconds for everyone. Please try it, even if it is wrong, that's totally fine. You know, that's how you're gonna challenge yourself. Okay, Mitaji, you want to unmute yourself and tell us?
So I put Italy ki Rashtrapati US ko aane wale hai.
Okay, very good. Okay, and then what is the other way to say it?
Italy ke Rashtrapati US ko aane hai.
Okay, change the order.
Italy ko Rashtrapati US ko aane ko hai.
Okay. US. Okay, US आने को है. That is correct. Okay, US आने को है. Awesome. Any questions, anyone?
I'm a little confused about the US co. Why is there a co there before US?
Okay, who would like to answer that? Should there be a co or should there be not co?
I didn't think there should be one.
Okay. Anybody else?
I put one, but I wasn't sure. But I thought I'd put it in case there was.
Yeah. Who else? Anybody else would like to share their thoughts? Should there be a
I
co?
don't think it should be there because it's Anna, and Anna doesn't use co for the location.
There should not be any co there. There should not be any co. But even if you wrote it, like colloquially, it won't really matter. It people will understand it. But technically, there should not be any co. Yeah. So Italy की राष्ट्रपति or US आने को है. That's how you will say it. Okay. So the point of this question was just so that it's not just the hona part. Okay. You took the other verb which is ana. Okay. Ana was the verb. You change it to an oblique case आने, and then you put आने वाला, वाली, or वाले. That was your one method. Or the other one would be आने को. Okay, that's your another one. आने को. Yes, Linda ji.
Could you please write the sentences, the correct sentences on the board?
Okay. Yes,
Thank
that's
you.
right. So you will say Italy, because we know it's a female. Italy की president US आने को है. Italy की president US आने को है. Okay. If you want to give extra respect and treat it as a plural, then you can put है. That's fine too. Okay, Italy की president, it's a respectable position, so you want to treat it almost like आप, right? So Italy की president US आने को है.
And also with the Vala, it would be Italy ki president US ane Vale hen or Vali hen also
right.
in plural.
That's right.
Okay.
आने वाला. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you guys remember, in the last class we did the movie Udan. Okay, we didn't cover there's a lot of poetry, but we didn't cover. There's a lot of some good sounds also there. Okay, so I'm going to write down now one of the very popular songs of that movie. Okay, and you will see that even in like the popular cinema, the use of the second method. Okay, and you can look it up. The song is there, which says कहानी. Okay, कहानी खत्म है. That's how the song goes. कहानी खत्म है या शुरुआत होने को है. Okay, that's how it goes. कहानी खत्म है या शुरुआत होने को है, and then it goes सुबह नई है ये, या फिर रात होने को है. Now imagine you didn't know this concept and you were to just hear this song. It'll be very, very complicated. Like, what the heck is this? Right? Now read it again, read it twice, and try to dissect it. It'll make much more sense. Okay? Kahani. What is kahani, Jackie ji?
Story.
Story. Very good. Kahani is story. Khatam is
Finish.
finish. Okay? Finish.
End.
This one is almost like a question mark. They don't say it, but the way they're saying the song is like, is the story about to end? Is the story finishing?
Oh. Or is it about to begin?
Yes, शुरुआत होने को है. Is the story about to start or is it just finishing? Okay, next one. सुबह is
Morning. Morning.
सुबह. नई is
Not. Or negative. No.
it's not the nahi, which is
Oh,
this
naive. New. Sorry. New.
new. Yeah, of course. It's because I'm writing Roman numerally. So this one is nai, na, and then e. Then it says subah nahi hai ye. It's order is changed. You can say yah subah nahi hai. This is a new
This is a new morning. Or is
Yes.
this a new morning or another night? Or is it another night?
या फिर रात होने को है.
Or is night about to start?
Yes, it's about to night. It's is it a new dawn or is it gonna be dark soon, basically? I mean, in English you can definitely use better way to sort of phrase it, but you know how the movie we saw last week, it changes, right? Because initially they were the showing darkness and all of a sudden the guy, he motivates himself and he's like, so that's how the song goes. Kahani khatam hai. Is this movie ending or is about to start?
Yeah.
Even though the movie was ending, like when we noticed that, you know, he picks up his, you know, second half brother and, you know, he walks with him. So that's when the song starts. Kahani khatam hai. Is this movie ending or is it about to start? Okay. Subah nahi hai ye. Nahi hai ye. Like, is it a dawn or is about to, you know, the night is about to be there, basically. So I know this is probably hard, but imagine it would be really hard if we didn't know this concept, right? So I'll take a pause here if there are any questions, if anybody is still not clear on this one. But you can look at, if you hear this song, it's a pretty good song.
Ashiti, can I just ask you, why is it Shurat Hone and not Shurur Hone?
Yeah, I mean it's okay. Shuru. I think I didn't write Shuruat. It should be Shuruat. Sorry, Shuruat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so shuru hona, shuruat hona. I mean, it's
Same.
you know, yeah, same thing.
Thank
Sorry, I meant to write shuruat.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else? Shanji, how are you doing?
Good.
You were able to follow it or no?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So the homework exercise is like, if you watch the movie, you know the context, so you should definitely hear the song. Okay, at least the these 4 lines. Yeah. Anyone else? Please be comfortable asking any questions or saying that, you know. If
Yeah,
you
I have another question. The last line, Ya fir raat hone ko hai, or is the night about to start, or is it about to be night, you said?
Yes, that's right.
What does fear bring to the sentence?
In the sentence, what does it mean?
Fear.
Fear.
Ya fear.
Oh, fear. Fear. Okay.
Fear.
This one, fear. Okay, ya, you know, ya is
Or
or fir.
means like then.
Okay, anybody else would like to explain what does fir means here?
Uh,
Again,
again,
Yeah, again, fir.
Okay,
Okay,
so fear has two meanings. That
that's right.
can be then or it can be again.
Yeah, or again it's going to be, or again it's going to be dark soon.
kind of like when you say
Like
firmalenge.
हाँ फिर मिलेंगे
Kind
that's
of
right.
like when you say firmalenge.
Yeah, फिर मिलेंगे. Okay. या फिर or again it'll be dark soon because the movie had many of such like instances where you know there was some motivation and then it dies again and then like something picks up, you know, so that's why it's like कहानी खत्म है या शुरुआत होने को है, सुबह नहीं है ये या फिर रात होने को है. Yeah, anyone else? Okay, I'm going to pick up the pace. I'm going to read a lot of news articles so that way this concept is sort of like, you know, its concept is sort of very solid. Sometime, you know, in the news articles, let's say it will say, 14 साल पूरे होने को है. 14 साल पूरे, read it as not pure but पूरे होने को है. 14 साल पूरे होने को है. What does it mean? डेलिया जी, what does it mean? 14 साल पूरे होने को है.
So the 14 years will be completed, are about to complete.
Yeah, it's going to be 14 years soon. 14 साल होने को है and you know, let's say it's a place that they have not seen, you know, rain in the 14 years. Like 14 साल होने को है और अभी तक बारिश नहीं आ रही है. Right? 14 साल पूरे होने को है. You can look it up. You know, you will see some articles where like, you know, 5 साल होने को है और 10 साल होने को है. Right? Okay, I'm going to write some more. So, you know, this is, I simplified it, but yeah, you will see variations of this thing. 14 years होने को है. Okay, you can say 14 साल होने वाले हैं, right? You know, like for example, somebody is asking you, you go to a different country, like, you know, how long you've been here in this place, you know, you can say, oh, 10 साल होने वाले हैं, like I'll be finishing 10 years, you know, in this place. 14 साल होने को है. Okay. Okay. So let's say this one was a news article which is basically says April खत्म होने को है. April खत्म होने को है. Okay, April खत्म होने को है और it came last month, that's why it's April. और अभी तक April खत्म होने को है और अभी तक स्कूल में बच्चों को सिर्फ 5,000 बुक्स, दिस इज अ लॉन्गर वन, ओके, पहुंची है. ओके, अप्रैल शुरू, अप्रैल खत्म होने को है और अभी तक स्कूल में बच्चों को सिर्फ 5,000 और 5,000 बुक्स पहुंची है. If it is long, read it a few times. If it is really really long, just focus on this part. April खत्म होने को है. But I think you should be able to make sense because some English words are there. School is there, books is there. Okay. बच्चों को I think you should know, बच्चों को सिर्फ 5,000 बुक्स पहुंची है. Okay. Let's see who would like to do this one. Sharmila ji, how are you doing?
नमस्ते आशु जी, मैं ठीक हूँ.
Okay.
लेकिन देर में आई.
कोई बात.
So April खत्म होने को है. So April is about to finish or end. और अभी तक and up to now school में at school बच्चों को the children has only I'm not sure what the Pahuchi would indicate in this sentence. So I'm not sure if it means covered. Okay, right. I did think it was reached, but in English, I would think it would be they have only covered 5,000 books. Is it that they have read, reached? I'm not sure how it applies in the sentence here.
I didn't write it here, but it was basically Sarkari school.
Hmm.
Sarkari school is Sarkari
Government.
government. Sarkari is government, right? So there is a concept of shipping the book to the kids because
Yeah. Okay. So now I understand it. I wasn't sure what they meant. So in terms of they have only sent books to 5,000 books to the school, the children at school. Okay, acha.
let's say the quota is 20,000, that every month 20,000 kids should receive the books. And the article is saying it's going to be, the April is about to end, but they were only able to send 5,000 books as opposed to 20,000 books. Okay, April खत्म होने को है, as you mentioned, शर्मिला जी, और अभी तक, but and like अभी तक till now स्कूल में, in the school बच्चों को, to the kids सिर्फ only 5,000 books पहुंची है, 5,000 books have been delivered. Okay, लेकिन अभी तक, right? So that's what it means basically. In सरकारी स्कूल में सिर्फ 5,000 बुक्स पहुंची है. And then probably the article goes into the detail about where there is the issue and why there is an issue and whatnot. But does it make sense? Anyone has any difficulty understanding this sort of this what's going on in this one?
Can I make a little comment?
Yeah, please.
So I think that it was confusing because the last word is pahun with an N, pahunchi.
Yeah.
And if you
I'm missing the N. Pahuchi. Pahuchi, okay? Pahuchna. So it's basically pa, hum, sh, and na. Pahuchna. Pahuchna. Okay? That's what it is. Pa with hum. Is it better now? Sunny ji?
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes.
Anyone else? Yes, Linda ji?
So this pahunchi, the hair is in the singular. Is it like because it's some kind of a passive, like it has been delivered? So it's not like hen in plural that the books have reached? Or why is it in singular?
It's a plural actually. 5,000 books पहुंची है. बच्चों को सिर्फ 5,000 books. You're right. It should be plural. So even the news article, even they wrote it wrong. But yeah, you're right. It should be plural. सिर्फ 5,000 books पहुंची है.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyone else before we move on to the next one? Okay. It may, like, if it may appear a little bit like, a lot of words and all, but hopefully you're getting used to the concept of, like, what is happening. Yeah. I'm going to read it this time. I'm not going to write it down, so that way you don't read, you rather hear. Okay. Okay. So it says the name of a person, let's say John. Okay. John की भविष्यवाणी, okay, सच होने को है. It's a very complicated one. I told you that we have to add some complexity to the topic. So in this one, because the concept is simple, we're adding the vocabulary word as the complexity. Okay. John की भविष्यवाणी, okay, सच होने को है. सच होने को है. What is such here?
True.
Yeah, सच होने को है. Okay, what is भविष्य?
Future.
Future.
Very good, right? So bhavishya, I'm going to write it down. Bhavishya. What is Vani?
A radio announcement or something or prediction. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
this Akashvani. Yeah, in the radio you hear yeah, Akashvani. So yeah, that's right. Bhavishyavani is prediction. Like when you tell, like, the future thing. Bhavishyavani, it's a one word. Bhavishyavani, right? So Bhavishyavani. Okay, now hear it again. Now that you know that Bhavishyavani is prediction. John ki Bhavishyavani. What is John ki Bhavishyavani?
John's prediction.
Right, John's prediction. Okay, जॉन की भविष्यवाणी सच होने को है.
Are coming true.
Yes, it's going to be coming true. Basically. Yeah, that's right. John's की भविष्यवाणी सच होने को है. That's the article basically. Like whatever you predicted is going to happen. Like it turns out that it's going to, whatever he said, it's going to be true. Okay, so let's say he predicted that there are 20 teams are playing and this team is going to win, and it's gonna, you see that maybe in the finals this team is in the top 3 positions. Then you can say this sentence that yeah, John ki bhavishyawani sach hone ko hai. Okay, awesome. Anyone, any questions on this one? If the words are not complicated or anyone, feel free to challenge. Okay, if you have it, most likely some other people may have it as well, right? Okay, I'm going to read the next one. So if you were to read this one, it would be hard because the English words are written in Devanagari, which is very, very hard. So it's better that I read it. Okay, it says, "Pehla semester khatam hone ko hai." Okay, pehla semester. Imagine you reading semester, right? It's very hard, right? So pehla semester khatam hone ko hai, लेकिन अब तक नहीं जारी हो सका आईडी कार्ड. ओके, पहला सेमेस्टर खत्म होने को है, लेकिन I'm going to change the order to make it simple. लेकिन आईडी कार्ड, आइडेंटिटी कार्ड अभी तक जारी नहीं हो सका है. ओके, लेकिन आईडी कार्ड अभी तक जारी नहीं हो सका है. Someone who's not done it so far. Let's see. Who's not done? Ali ji, how are you doing? You're probably new.
Yeah, this is my first class.
Okay. So generally, I'm not going to put you on the spot. Will be easy on you. Okay. So that way, you don't get intimidated. But I'll still try to help you out. Okay.
Okay.
Pehla semester. What is pehla semester?
First semester.
Very good. Pehla semester. Okay. And then it says, khatam hone ko hai. What is khatam?
Finished. So
Yes.
first semester will soon finish.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Lekin is
But
okay. Abhi tak,
until now.
till now. Very good. ID card is ID card. Okay. The verb here is jari hona.
Jari.
Okay, jari hona, which is like jari hona is to issue. To issue an identity card is identity card jari hona, right? So then it says identity card jari nahi ho saka hai. Try to make sense of it. What are they trying to probably imply, even if you don't know the word to word?
So like the first semester is about to end, but they still haven't issued ID cards, or like
That's
until
right.
now haven't issued them.
That's absolutely correct, right?
I don't know that last word you said.
Saka. So the sakna is the model where they say they could not, or they have not.
Oh, they couldn't.
Yeah, so that's why they couldn't even issue the ID card. That's what they're saying, sakna. Sakna is used for both can and could. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Yeah, make sense? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And where are you joining from, Aliji?
I'm in the US. I'm in Michigan.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. Welcome.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
All right, let's do next one. Hopefully this is better. I'm going to read it again because you are hearing it more rather than me, you know. So again it says, पहला सेमेस्टर खत्म होने को है लेकिन अभी तक जारी नहीं हो सका आईडी कार्ड. Okay. The next one I'm going to read it again. Like some of these have the concept is simple as I said, so that's why you hear a lot of the complex vocabulary word, which is good because it should challenge the advanced students as well. So next one it says 301, okay, 301, okay, 301 पोजीशंस पर भर्ती के लिए, okay, भर्ती, दिस इज लाइक अ वेरी फॉर्मल, भर्ती के लिए आवेदन प्रक्रिया शुरू होने को है. ओके, दिस इज वेरी हार्ड. ओके, लेट मी रीड अगेन. 301 301 पोजीशंस, ओके, पोजीशंस पर भर्ती, भर्ती इज, anyone would like to make a guess?
To be admitted.
Admission.
Filled.
Admission, yeah, to fill. Okay, भर्ती के लिए, for admission. Okay, like you for the government, let's say the government is opening up job openings, like so admission for those roles. So 301 301 positions पर भर्ती के लिए, for admission, भर्ती के लिए आवेदन प्रक्रिया शुरू होने को है. Okay, so this one is again a little bit of a vocabulary word. आवेदन, आवेदन प्रक्रिया, आवेदन प्रक्रिया. Okay, आवेदन is, who would like to answer that? प्रक्रिया is process. Okay, process. आवेदन is
Application, guessing.
yeah, that's right. Application. That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
And is this Bharti is like Phet Barna is the same Barna or
No,
is it different?
It's a different one.
It's different. Okay.
That one is Bharna.
Oh.
Okay. This is Bharti. Bharti. Bharti is like admission. Bharti karna.
Okay. Okay. So nothing to be filling in the position.
That's
No,
right.
it's admission.
Right. So Avedan Prakriya is application process. Like if you are beginners or intermediate, you will not be dealing with it. So don't worry about it. If it is too hard, like, this is just, if you are reading the news articles, you may see in a lot of like, the job opening type of like, a situation. Avedan Prakriya, application process. Okay. So 301 301 positions पर भर्ती के लिए एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस शुरू होने को है. I mean, if I was teaching it, honestly speaking, that's what I was going to teach. Application process शुरू होने को है, because I know application process, you will understand it. I know that शुरू होने को है, you will understand it. Okay, but again, this is how you should know about, as you're getting advanced, you should know how the vocabulary words will fit together as well. Yeah, any questions? You want me to write it down? Delia ji, was it hard? Okay, you should be able to follow this one, right?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Okay, I'm going to read this one. Okay. 500 साल की प्रतीक्षा अब खत्म होने को है. 500. Okay, it doesn't say saal, it says varsho, even, which is even more hard. Okay, so typically we say saal is year, salu is years, like with the oblique case. The other way of saying year is varsh. Okay, in the oblique plural would be varsho. Okay, varsho. Okay. So it's a ver, you have a sh with a varsho. Okay, I think it's this also varsho. Okay, varsho. 500 वर्षों की प्रतीक्षा. What is pratiksha? You probably have heard of this name. Pratiksha. What is pratiksha?
Test.
Huh? That's pariksha. That's
This is
pariksha.
pratiksha would be wait. It is waiting.
Wait. Very good. Pratiksha. Pratiksha is wait. Pratiksha. Okay. Pratiksha. 500 वर्षों की प्रतीक्षा अब खत्म होने को है. Okay. Some girls, you may, I don't know if you've heard of this one, but some girls will have this name, Pratiksha. Like, the parents really wanted, daughter in this case.
Is it
Like,
the same as Intisar? Could you
Huh?
use it? Is it the same as Intisar, or is that a different
Yeah,
type?
yeah, it's the same as intizar. That's right. That's right. Yeah. इंतजार. So you can say 500 वर्षों का इंतजार खत्म होने को है. What does it mean then to you?
So, say it one more time. Sorry. So,
500
so 500 years. 500 years of wait is about to come to an end.
That's right. 500 years of Jackie ji is like, oh wow. Yes, that's right. 500 वर्षों का इंतजार और 500 वर्षों. So इंतजार is masculine, प्रतीक्षा is feminine. That's why like you'll say 500 वर्षों का इंतजार. So Ka is there for इंतजार and Ki is there for प्रतीक्षा. So 500 वर्षों की प्रतीक्षा अब खत्म होने को है. You can say Shanji, if you, what is the other way you will say it?
With the wale. 500 साल प्रतीक्षा खत्म शुरू होने वाले हैं.
खत्म होने वाली है.
होने वाली है.
Yeah, खत्म होने वाली है. I know it's a long sentence. I know there's a lot of new vocabulary you're putting in it, but some of you are advanced, right? So some of you should feel, you should feel comfortable, and otherwise there'll be not new learning for you, right? I mean, otherwise it's going to be the same thing for you, right? I mean, so that's why I added like some complex stuff, right? Okay, we have some more time. I'm going to read some more complex one. Hopefully it's you are learning how to put the new vocabularies. Okay, the next one I have is, I change it from rupees to dollar. So it says $100 million का यह बड़ा बांध पूरा होने को है. $100 million का यह बड़ा, what is बांध? B with A and then there's a nasalites and then the bandh. Anybody would like to guess?
Is it just bond, like the English word for bond? No.
Huh?
Never mind.
Is it like close? To close?
Okay, that's bandh.
Fun.
Yeah. So so it says, so let's say they're making something, okay, and it's the cost of making it. I think I wrote it very like modestly. It should be more than that.
It dam.
Yeah, that's right. Dam. Like like Hoover Dam. Like dam that you make on top of the river or something, right? Like so let's say they're making this a dam, a famous dam, and they've issued certain money for that, right? So the news article is like $100 million का यह बांध, this dam पूरा होने को है. They will be they probably started it many years ago and now it's about to be finished soon, right? So bandh is dam, just like you have in the US like a Hoover Dam and some other dam that you have, right? I can't think of any popular dams around me other than the Hoover Dam. You have many dams in West Virginia, right, JDG?
Dams? No, but you have
No?
the Aswan Dam in Egypt, that very big dam.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Right. We will do some more. Okay. शिक्षा सत्र समाप्त होने को है. So we have done खत्म होना. In this one, I'm going to write it down. It's basically समाप्त. So if you are watching the older Indian movies, in the ending, how they say the end, right? In the past, they used to say समाप्त. समाप्त. Half per. Okay, समाप्त. समाप्त is the end. Okay. So it says the word here is shiksha. I'm going to write it down like this actually. Shiksha satra. Shiksha is
Teacher.
huh? No, that's shikshak. It's the same origin basically.
Class.
Yes.
Education, yeah.
Right, education. Education satra is year, academic year basically. So it's nothing but it's you guys are right. Shikshak is teacher. Okay. Shiksha is education. Okay. But they say shiksha satra. That's nothing but satra is year basically, or that period, whether it is a 6-month period or 1-year period, but like the duration or the academic year. So it's this शिक्षा सत्र समाप्त होने को है. So like for my son, I can say, because the elementary school will be finishing soon in 3 weeks. Okay, I can say शिक्षा सत्र समाप्त होने को है. Okay. For again, like for beginners and intermediate, I'm going to still say academic year finish होने को है. That's how I will do it, because I don't expect you to know like शिक्षा सत्र. Even like in the advanced level, it will be hard basically, right? But I think you should know about समाप्त होना. Okay. So you can say movie समाप्त होने वाली है, or game, just like खत्म होने वाला है, you can say समाप्त होने वाला है. Okay, समाप्त. So this is a good word to remember, समाप्त होना. Okay. हिंदी की क्लास समाप्त होने वाली है. Okay, or you can say हिंदी की क्लास समाप्त होने को है. Right, that's completely valid there. Yes. Okay, I'm going to do one more complex one, and then and by this time I have already your brain is fried as well, so I'm not going to push you further. Okay, but this has some more new words like that I really like, at least for the advanced folks. Okay, so this one I'm going to write it down. So it says, so if you're into the nature and all, this one you probably like. Okay. So it says, so let's say they're talking about some species of the animals. So I'm going to write it down first in the English one. 29 species extinct होने को है. This should make sense, right? This should be simple because it's a lot of English words are there. 29 species extinct होने को है. But imagine the same thing if it was written in pure Devanagari. It would say 29. Okay, I'm going to write it in this one in the Devanagari. Prajatiya. Okay, species is nothing but Prajatiya. Prajatiya. 29 or 29 प्रजातियां. Extinct is विलुप्त. So we, V with E, L with U, half per, and then the. And this is nothing but we looked. Okay, that's how I'm gonna say. 29 प्रजातियां विलुप्त होने को है. Okay. Vilupt typically will not cover it in the Hindi class unless we are talking about a particular essay of because of some, let's say, global warming or whatever reason, these species are about to be extinct soon. Okay. Any questions?
Belupt is a noun.
Extinct hona. So it's a verb. It is used as a verb because it's used with hona. Extinct hona.
Okay.
वैसे खूब सारे let's say protected or some animals extinct हो रहे हैं, right? Yeah.
So it's a conjunct verb like kam karna.
That is correct. That's right. Conjunct verb like काम करना. Anyone else? Any questions? Class खत्म होने को है. So if there are any difficulty, etc. So why don't I do this thing for folks who are watching live on Facebook? Thank you so much. If you're interested in joining the Sunday classes or the practice sessions, definitely join the WhatsApp group that we have, and also the Telegram and the Discord channel we have, and then we'll bring you in up to speed. I'm gonna stop the podcast.